Alright, okay. Sean, I don't even care. Sean, Katie, Sean. Attack on Titan. Season 4, Part 2. So someone offered to show us the Blu-ray version, and we did put our email on. It's also in our About section, but we don't want to wait. We've waited 24 hours, and we don't want to. We don't want to wait.
Hours.
We don't want to wait
it's been
anymore.
Longer than that. It's been longer than that. We haven't watched it.
Yeah. But what we're going to do is there's going to be a special 3-part episode. We're going to watch 3 episodes here. Because I've apparently been told that episode 20 and 21 are the ones, are big ones, so watch them together. So we're going to do this, then we're going to watch something else, then we're going to watch the next 2 episodes. And, yeah. If we watch the rest of it after that, in Blu-ray, it depends, but, you know, it's just, we don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. Also, because we got warned that we're not supposed to watch the intro, I'm assuming you mean the music intro. So what we're going to do is we'll watch like the post in the pre-intro, then I'll turn my screen off, and then once the music stops, we'll turn the screen back on. Right?
It's also tense. Like I don't know like what.
I know. Oh, it's the Titan. Zeke in it, innit?
消えている。死んだのか。いや、普通蒸気が吸い込まれるように消えたりしない。
That's the one that put
Zeke in its belly, yeah. I wonder if that's Levi actually dead.
I refuse. No, because Hand is obviously just pretending that he's dead, so they don't shoot him. I refuse.
I'd be very surprised if that's him dead.
I refuse to believe that he's dead.
Okay, so he's not dead.
Zeke さん、ただそれを見ていた。何年もそうしていたような気もするし。
What?
一瞬だったような気もする。
What in?
あれは。そうか。あれが道なのか。ジークさん。
So he was in the paths, and some girl was molding his legs on him. What?
So
is that what happens
paths?
every time a Titan loses a limb?
So does that mean there's people in the paths? Is that what it's called?
What if they're people that were like Eldians that returned into Titans that have been killed? That's where they go when they die.
Like an afterlife.
Yeah, like an Eldian afterlife.
God knows.
No, I like that idea because if there is an Eldian afterlife specifically, that means we could see Owen.
Okay. But it's Titans? But it was the Titans? It didn't say that all Titans could see those paths. It was the Shifters that could see them.
No, didn't it say all Eldians were linked through the paths that leads to the coordinate?
I thought it said the Titans were.
I thought it was just Eldians. Because there's something that makes Eldians special, isn't there? That's why they're the ones that can turn into Titans. Something about them, about the blood, and we thought it was because the king had like altered their DNA, which is our theory from the last one, wasn't it?
I forgot about this.
Oh, I forgot they were about to just have an epic showdown.
So the people that are there, does that mean they're going to fight against this lot? They are, aren't they? Oh, what's this?
What is that?
That's anti-cannon. It's anti-cannon. Anti-Titan cannon.
He's got 3 Titan powers. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's in a good place.
Yeah, but there's also 3 Titans coming for him, so it's not like he's.
I know, but then Zeke as well, who's somewhere, who could come.
Reiner.
Oh no.
Oh no! What's this? Like round 4? Attack on Titan, Season 4, Part 2. This time, it's personal.
Come on, guys. They just rebuilt the city. Like, so disrespectful. Why couldn't you do it outside the wall?
Can you imagine having a house in the Shiganshina district? You'd be like, oh, again?
No.
I just finished putting the roof tiles on. I hate her voice. It's awful.
If people are saying the episodes to watch are 20 and 21, what does that make these?
The warm-up, apparently. How many times has Eren beaten Reiner now? Twice.
No.
Got saved by Bertolt.
And that was just using his attack Titan. He's now got the Warhammer Titan.
And the Survey Corps beat him as well. Do you remember when the Armored Titan was the scariest thing that we'd seen? You're not a threat on your own. That's the thing, he's not just one Titan. Oh, he is using his powers. Oh. Uh-oh.
All the support Eren has.
Did he get shot through the head there?
Yeah, he did.
What a shot. Oh.
God.
This lot aren't doing very well. Thing is, I don't want this lot to win either. These are the ones who turned on the rest of the Survey Corps. Oh yeah. They're really dumb, aren't they?
I want the squad to win. I want Levi, Hange, Mikasa, Armin, John and Connie.
He hasn't quite,
Oh my god!
He hasn't quite perfected the Warhammer power yet, has he?
No.
I wonder how it's different for him, because when... So I wonder where Eren is then, because with the Warhammer Titan, it was like a root.
Yeah. I assume he's in the nape because he was protecting the nape earlier. He's done this before.
Right.
So he genuinely didn't know.
So essentially, Zeke and Elena are the bad ones. And the rest of the Survey Corps who did know. So how are they gonna... How are they gonna showcase the rumbling with Zeke not being there? No, I don't. Doesn't sound like the Eren of season 1 or 2. Oh, that's right, they could have just killed him.
He's not the important one in it, is he? Let's see.
Yeah. Oh damn.
It's a big gamble though, assuming that that's what he's doing.
I know.
He doesn't know that for sure. He doesn't know what they said.
You're either stuck on the side of you're seeing the best in your friend, or you're seeing the worst in the person who's helped do all of this.
It is true though, it doesn't seem like Eren. We thought that from the beginning, haven't we?
Yeah.
Considering his entire motivation for joining the military was... Jeez.
Christ.
It was to protect the people inside the walls. That seems weird that he would willingly want them all to die.
Well, the thing he always said was he wanted to exterminate all the Titans. He never at any point said he wanted to... That was quick. I felt like that was like 5 minutes.
Get lost.
I felt like it was 5 minutes. Yeah, he never at any point said that he wanted to kill all of the people in the walls. And you would think on finding out that all of the people are essentially all of the Titans, that he would go, right, okay, so maybe I can kill all the Titans, and just all the people knowing that it's the spinal fluid that changes them into Titans, would then go, well, let's just make sure that no one ever gets injected with spinal fluid again.
Is there not a way that, because they said that the founding Titan, the king, when he was the founding Titan, changed all of their DNA so that a disease that was spreading was cured, didn't he?
Yeah.
So is there no way Eren could do something with the DNA when he uses the founding Titan that would stop them from turning into Titans? Like reverse what the king did?
I don't know, maybe.
We don't know enough about any of this though. I was expecting like a history, for them to actually explain it. We haven't actually learned anything about the history of the Titans properly.
There's also all that crack with the bloody paths that Zeke saw. Oh, the orcs. The orcs. But he can't use the rumbling without Zeke. Like, he can't do the rumbling without Zeke.
The thing though, isn't it? It's like...
But these are all saying that he has to try and show them that he can activate it, but he can't do it without Zeke, so how's he going to do it? Good lad, Sean.
He's really become up there with one of my favourite characters. He's had one of the best arcs I think I've probably ever seen in a character.
I think all of them have been great. Oh, Nicolo's going to protect
Sasha's family.
Where's,
of course he is.
But where's Falco? Maybe they're pulling all this lot in to the Beast Titan. Hit them all with the rocks. Like they were doing to the Cervicore. Get back, dog Titan thing!
He just whips him around, doesn't he?
I bet Galliard's got all kinds of concussions. Oh! He broke his bloody jaw! Oh. Not that he hadn't just already broken half of his face, but...
Oh my god, he's ripping it off!
What the hell happened there? Zeke, yeah, see, I knew it. They were waiting for Zeke to come.
Oh, now they're all crapping themselves.
Get ready to press them. It's weird that Zeke is now one of the sort of good guys.
Oh no!
Wait. Oh.
But it is, right? I like too many of the characters that I feel like I'm not supposed to be liking. But
like who?
Like, I still like Reiner. I kind of never stopped liking him. I felt
Thing
like
is,
there
I
was more
liked
to his character that we hadn't seen.
I went on a bit of a journey with Reiner. That's the problem, is that I started off liking him because he was Reiner and he was the big strong one that everyone wanted to be.
He was the big older brother.
Then I had a suspicion that he was the Armored Titan, then he is the Armored Titan, so then I don't like him because he's the bad guy. But then you get to season whatever, might be in the beginning of this season, it tells you his backstory and you feel sorry for him. But now he's also invading, but then I don't like all the people that Eren's with. Who do I want to win? I don't know who I want to win.
I want the squad to win. I want Mikasa, Armin.
We still don't know what's happened to Levi and Hange.
Oh, don't even remind me about that.
Levi was in all kinds of a state the last time we saw him.
I can't even...
Oh, it's a shame we're not watching this intro because it sounds like...
I know, we'll have to watch it afterwards when we come to the end. I feel like, can we watch that in the final episode? Can we have a reveal of the music? But I feel like what Armin was saying about Eren is true. Because they could quite easily replace Eren. He's not the one with royal blood. He's not the quote-unquote important one. You can get someone else to eat him and just use them.
Although, because it's not Eren that's important, it's the Founding Titan that's important, isn't it? Sneak attack.
Oh dear me. He's just going to turn them into mincemeat, isn't he?
The airships, yeah.
To put it simply.
Oh, bye bye.
We also talked about Zeke's special abilities. Is that his ability to turn people into titans, his spinal fluid, because of his royal blood? Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Run.
Oh no.
I mean, don't run. I don't know. I don't know who I want to win.
Oh no.
Yeah, he turned Reiner inside out. It's the old. Let's do it.
Do you know what it is? Zeke's always been cool, but I don't know.
I know what's going to happen if they touch each other as titans.
Rumbling, I guess.
I don't even particularly hate Gabby. I just hate
I
what's.
feel bad for her, if anything.
Yeah, I feel bad for what's happened to her.
Oh, his brother's there to save
I
him.
know.
Oh, don't say that.
He was having visions. I want to know what his visions are about.
Come on, kid.
You would literally be like, really? That's another thing. What would happen if Zeke screamed now? There'd be so many titans in the Shiganshina district.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, thank God for that.
Good.
I don't remember the bear, you liar. Hey, Pixis! Pixis, you old sausage. I really... Oh, she's gonna leave her scarf.
Is that not an implication that she's not a... Whatever Eren said isn't true? Because that scarf was like the representation of Eren's hold on her that he was claiming. See?
Don't go into English
No, I am.
literature.
I'm going to go into my English head.
Connotation.
This...
And the fact it's red represents death.
But also love and romance.
Yeah. Oh, you made me forget what I was going to say. Yeah, Pixis is cool and everything, and he's always been cool. But what they really needed there was an Erwin speech. All those people there.
Imagine how different this world would have been if Erwin
was still alive, yeah.
was still here, I know.
I can understand why people were commenting on that video saying Erwin was definitely the best choice.
I feel like Eren couldn't have hidden from Erwin. Erwin would have just saw right through him straight away.
I don't think any of the, like, Flock and all them. Why is she so weird?
She is just like a fangirl. She's obsessed as Zeke, isn't she?
Yeah, none of these people would have even dared arrest Erwin. Why are you so creepy, lady?
Obviously, they're just playing her here, but like, seriously. Ugh.
That's all. I mean, say what you want about Eren being the founder and the Warhammer and everything, but at the minute, Armin is the great equalizer because he's still the Colossal Titan. Oh, he is. He's being nice. Oh, don't shoot him. Do not shoot him. Oh, don't shoot him.
Oh, don't shoot him. He's helping you. I think you would have been nice. Oh. Niall. No.
You know what's probably going to happen now, don't you?
Stop saying, I swear.
At the end of this battle, he's going to be. They're going to find his body, aren't they? Good for you, lass. Oh, bless him.
Aww.
Bless him.
Oh, what a little angel.
His older brother's just like, oh. If ever there was a time. Oh, she's blushing.
Oh, what a sweet little child. My heart hurts for Falco.
Where's she gone? Well, obviously she's not dead. Idiots!
Idiots.
And they thought they were going to save the world from bloody... Did they get him on the nip? Did they actually get him on the nip?
Oh, I think it just skimmed him.
I thought it sort of went up the way.
God.
It's not showing us if it got him in the nip. He was still there. Like, you could... So, no. They're saying no, they didn't kill him.
I know he's not. If he's still in the Titan form, he could still use. Oh no! Don't scream!
That's enough. Was that 23 minutes? That didn't feel like 23 minutes.
I'm glad we're watching 3 episodes because
We've been recording for 50 minutes. Feels like I've been here for 20 minutes. Oh, knackers.
I swear to God, if anything happens to Falco's another one up there for me, and we still haven't even seen Levi. Where's Levi?
Then
why is
now.
he always getting hurt? God, that was a bit of a sneak attack.
I know. Oh, because the last episode was called Sneak Attack.
I feel like I'm slowly losing my mind because of this show.
It's stressful, isn't it? I was like, the first episode's going to be a fight between Eren and Reiner. I didn't think it would be 3 episodes long.
What's episode 20 and 21 going to be? Everyone's saying they're in episodes. What does that even mean?
Just everything, everyone dead.
I thought this entire second part of this season was just going to be a fight, to be honest, in the same way the second part of season 3 was. What if this is the case? God.
No, because I think they're going to have... So one of them's going to have to win this skirmish, surely. Either the Marleyans or what's left of the people in Paradise.
Be careful of your shoulder, you mom.
It's a banger intro, this.
And we can't
I'm not even
see
seeing it. I don't even think we should watch it on the last episode. I think we watch the last episode and then watch the intro.
And we're like, oh, we missed it.
And then we'll decide if it was worth all this chew.
It's probably like one thing. Brothers.
So, brilliant.
Oh, dear me.
Brilliant. When Reiner says nobody should have... If there's anyone who shouldn't have that power, it's you. Then who should have that power? You'd be like, ugh!
It's like a little dog, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, is he just getting his
Did he
head?
just break his back? I thought he broke his back. Oh! Oh! I mean, that's another time. Why wouldn't he just... He's got him, like, pinned. Just chow on his neck. Now is when we would need... Dedicate your hearts!
Whereas Armin hasn't learned that yet.
Oh, look at that. He had the lower part of his back blown out. That's what I feel like every time I stand up.
I fell down. Oh, is he showing him his memories? Oh, he was showing Porco his memories?
Actually, say what you want about Zeke, mind. He's...
Oh no, don't scream!
Oh no!
Don't scream!
What if he eats him?
Oh, cold.
Did it show you their family?
Hmm?
Did it show you their family?
Briefly, when Colt was drunk.
Did it actually show you them though?
Not properly.
Why was Falco saying things?
No, don't.
There's something different about Falco. Even if he turns into a Titan, I don't think it's going to be as basic as he's just a normal Titan. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, they're all turning. Oh, Pixis! Oh no! Oh, that's so many Titans. It's the entire military as well, isn't it? Oh.
I now you know what it was like when you were sending Titans to the island.
Oh. Right, now it's time to play Spot the Titan. I've got to try and find Pixis' Titan. Oh no. But there's something about Falco. What if Falco and Colt are members of the royal family?
He was holding on to him, wasn't he, when he turned?
Christ, he's holding the boat down. Good for you, Reiner. Careful! Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that was cool. That'll just be typical.
Oh, but shit, Gabby's right there, and that's a, what is that, a cousin?
Yeah. But he didn't want Gabby to get it.
I know.
Oh!
Oh, now he's angry.
Oh! Almost trapped him. Fell for their own trick. I feel like is Gabby gonna try and stop him? Oh! Oh, what's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen.
I thought they had to be Titans. Oh, she's got...
The anti-Titan cannon thing. Rifle. Oh! What's this?
It's never given us a flashback now! What's it trying to do?
But didn't Reiner do it once where he transferred his consciousness to his spine? Maybe he saw him and did that. As if she used an anti-Titan rifle to blow Eren's head off. That's pretty gnarly. Is Mikasa just going to see bloody Eren's head
and just go
floating?
off.
What the hell is this now? They're seeing each other's memories. What is all this?
Oh no!
Who is that? Because she was the one that was sculpting Zeke's legs.
全ての道が交わる座標だとだったのか。よくわからないが、ここでの全ては一瞬の出来事だ。お前の首はガビに吹っ飛ばされたが、完全に事切れる前に誰かいる。心配ない。それが始祖ユミル。
That's Ymir. She looks so young.
始祖ユミルだとなぜわかる。始祖ユミルさん以外にこんなところをブラブラ歩いている人。始祖はここで巨人を作っているのだろう。俺たちが巨人の力を欲するたびに果てしない時間を
So every time they need to regenerate, she rebuilds them.
Because he's royalty.
千のちぎり。
Yeah.
やはりここで自由に動けるのはお前だ。お前だけが始祖ユミルに命じることができる。俺と草葉さんとお前の夢だ。
But is it though?
His
世
dream.
界を救ってくれ。
Oh, I don't believe it.
こんなふざけた計画、俺は到底。
Good lad! I bloody knew it, you sausage!
俺はここに来るためにあんたに話を合わせていただけだ。
Ah, we knew it, Eren. We never gave up
Never
on
lost
you.
faith. I mean, I might have lost faith a little bit, but I didn't.
Tiny little bit, but it's, you know,
We
we saw the
eventually.
light.
始祖ユ
How
ミル、
young she looks.
俺に力を貸してくれ。
Strange.
やっぱりかよ、エレン。お前だけは分かってくれると信じたかった。これもあの父親に洗脳されたせいなのか。始祖は何でも作れる。こんな土くれの鎖でも。王家の血を引く俺が求めればな。俺は歴代の彼の王と違い、初代王の思想に染まらぬままここに到達した。その正体は自分の意志を持たぬ奴隷だ。王家の血を引く者を自分の主人だと思い込み服従し続ける。
Oh, why?
力は俺が手にした。バカ。俺は決してお前を見捨てはしない。俺が始祖の力でお前を治してやる。やめろ、無駄だ。世界を救う時はお前と一緒だ。
Come on!
That's another one that's felt like it was 5 minutes long! Crap!
How many episodes was that?
3? That was 3 episodes? Oh my word.
Okay. I don't even know anymore. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I'm glad that Eren.
Wasn't what everyone thought he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still Eren. Not some
He
brainwashed
just
pup.
knew we couldn't not go along with their plan because otherwise
They would just
they
take
would find
it.
someone else.
Yeah, just take the title off him.
But the fact that Ymir is actually the slave, so does that mean it's nothing to do with the royal blood? Because that would make it say... Right, okay.
Right, so let's think. Let's
Okay.
think. Right, let's think. The Founding Titan has been getting passed down through the royal family.
Yes.
King Fritz renounced the war and said that should anyone go against that, they wouldn't be able to use the Founding Titan's power.
Yeah.
The paths is what links all of the Titans together.
Or the aliens.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
well, not all the Titans.
Yeah.
Links them all together. People like the shifters can see the paths.
Although that made it seem like Zeke only just saw it for the first time.
He was there for the first time.
Yeah, but why couldn't anyone else see it up until then?
Because not so much they can't be there, but they can see it. They say whenever you take a Titan, you can see, and it looks like a path all leading towards the coordinate, which was Eren. Which is why people like the owl could see into the future, because if it's a path, you can walk along it either direction, can't you?
Yeah, well, we guessed that, didn't we?
But then that's also. But then if you take it to Ymir, that must mean that Ymir has always been a slave to the Founding Titan.
But that would mean that
she wasn't the Founding Titan.
But it said of the founder Ymir, so she was the founder, but she's a slave to the royal.
She's called the founder by the people. The people who don't know what the real story is.
She was the one that first had the Titan, and then King Fritz took the Titan from her.
I don't even know that if it was her that had the Founder Titan, because you got to remember the whole idea of her and the Founder and everything. It's just stories that they've all been different versions propagated and all that stuff. I think hopefully at some point in this season we're gonna find out what the real story is, where the Titans came from, who the Founding Titan was.
But it's the fact that if that's the case, anyone with royal blood is bound to King Fritz's renouncing of war.
Yeah.
Right. They can't use the Founders.
Yeah.
They can't activate the rumbling.
But Zeke.
But she's a slave to someone with royal blood, so you'd think they would be able to do it.
He also said there that he nullified
that you'd learned how to nullify it.
Yeah, because he'd been there that long waiting for Eren to wake up, essentially. Because an instant in real life is years here.
But she's like a void in time.
Yeah. So think about how old she must be, Ymir.
I mean, what they said the Eldian Empire was thousands of years old, wasn't it?
Think of how old she is. So I wonder what that big white pillar was.
That must be the coordinate. That must be the.
But I thought the coordinate was the Founding Titan.
Maybe it's just.
Maybe it's there because Eren's there.
Well, you think about it. So it's like if you're going on time, maybe that's the beginning of the Founding's time. Maybe that's where. Maybe that's where they can figure out where she first got the Titan power from, or whoever first got the Titan power from.
I hope at some point in this season it's gonna make it very clear where all these things came from. Who is Ymir to the Titans? Because she's in this place sculpting them essentially out of the sand that makes up this place, the clay or sand or whatever it is. That she sculpt Zeke's body back together.
And every Titan that's needed to do it regenerate.
Which means that every time a Titan's had to regenerate, she's done it. So then what is that place? It's the part, we said, it's something like the afterlife.
Yeah, like the Eldian zone, or even just an in-between, like a
purgatory.
Yeah.
But then that would also imply then, if she's constantly there, and she's constantly remaking the Titans, that she's almost like a god figure, because she's
maybe she's where it came from. Maybe she wasn't considered the founder, she didn't do all the stuff, but maybe she was the original, where the power came from, if that makes sense.
But then that would make the question: then where did the Founding Titan come from?
Maybe it's a chicken and an egg situation.
I hope it's not. I don't want. I want to know.
I don't know though. I don't know.
It needs to. I think it needs to definitively tell us what the origin is, so that we can understand every single sort of miscalculation, how all this fighting and stuff's come about. I need to know. And this is the horrible thing as well, is that people that are going to watch this know what's going to happen.
I know.
So they're probably sitting there going,
everyone's
they know what's coming.
the next, because it's the next 2 episodes are supposed to be the big ones.
Yeah, that's what someone's told me. Yeah, that watch them together. So
what does that mean though? Because I thought they were big episodes. Those 3,
that battle's still going on.
I know, it hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
I genuinely do think the second part of season 4 is just going to be the battle. There might be the last one episode at the end of it.
So the question is, what is going to happen there between Eren and Zeke?
When they touched, I don't know, because they touched heads, didn't they? There was that spark. Because Reiner showed Falco his memories. So maybe it's gonna...
Yeah, but he showed
showed Porco his memories, sorry.
No, he showed Porco
Reiner showed Porco his memories.
and the other guy's memories. His brother's memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just weird. I don't know. I feel like... I still feel... You would think
All
in the
the
last...
while, can I also point out, because we forget, Annie is just like taking a nap somewhere in a dungeon. Like, what is happening with Annie? Why hasn't she showed up?
And Levi and Hans have just gone for a swim.
And that Levi better be okay. Why does he always get hurt? Every single season he gets hurt in some way.
Katie, I've already said this. He is their most dangerous warrior who is not of course he's always going to get hurt.
I know, but it hurts. It hurts
It also hurts knowing that Pixis got turned into a Titan.
I know. So did all of them.
So did Niall. Yeah.
Why does it have to? When it gives us people's names is when it's dangerous, because you're probably not going to make it, are you?
No, whenever they have a touching moment.
You're making us like you, and it's going to end soon. Like
as soon as Niall put his hand up to wave at Falco, I knew something was going to happen to him. Bloody knew it. The sausage. He's too nice.
When they were there having a little chat, and I'm like, oh my god, stop making us like you even more. I already liked him when he sided with Erwin. You didn't have to do this to us.
Yeah, it was him that helped Erwin with his coup, wasn't it? To put Hysteria on the throne.
Hysteria somewhere, just like preggers,
chilling, yeah,
just like waiting to
making
give
out
birth.
making out as if it's hard to give birth. But what's his name? Just ate one of his friends. Falco just ate bloody Porco. Do you know what I mean? Eren's just had his head blown off.
That was a bit extreme, like. Imagine
by an anti-Titan rifle. Wasn't even just like a normal shotgun.
Wasn't taking any chances, Gabby. She was like...
It looked like she was bleeding as well when it showed a still of her, so maybe it sort of recoiled and
hit off her.
Twonked her right on the schnout.
Why? She's only a little midget. She's probably like... That the gun was like twice the big size of her.
So that also means now that Falco is the...
Jaw
Titan.
So maybe that's obviously why he was seeing memories. Because he was going to become the Jaw Titan.
Yeah. So weird. There's something, but I feel like there's more, because it made sense for the owl to be able to see into the future, because at the time he was a Titan.
Yeah.
Falco had a vision when he wasn't a Titan.
Yeah, but the paths link all the Eldians. This is the thing, though. It's not just the Titans; it's the Eldians.
Yeah, but no other Eldians have ever seen visions like that.
Yeah, but he bear in mind he got like twonked on the head.
So did loads of them.
Yeah, but they might have just not realised. They might have just thought it was a weird dream.
I think there's something more.
That's the first time that it made a point of him being like, oh, I've had this really weird dream.
I think there's something more about Falco.
Like what? I don't think he's royal blood. I think that would be a bit too much.
But there's I don't know, because I feel like there's a fight coming after those episodes. There's a fight coming between Zeke and Eren. Whether or not it's going to be in the paths or in real life, there's a fight coming between them two, because I don't think they're gonna sterilize everyone like Zeke. I think
it's always going to be Eren trying to gain back control of the Fountain.
So if he has to kill Zeke, who would they give Zeke's Titan to? I suppose they wouldn't necessarily have to kill Zeke as long as he had access to him, but it didn't work last. I mean, Levi had a bloody thunder spear in his thigh and he still bloody survived. No. But maybe that's another thing. That's right. So if Ymir is his slave, essentially, right, that means he's never going to die. So
long as there's some part of him that remains, he can always just.
So maybe Eren has to kill him here in order to get.
But what would she do though? He obviously has to try and He has to try and free her.
God, imagine if she gets free.
Slavery, because that's Eren's whole thing, isn't it? We have to be freed. We have to. He hates slaves.
It's hard.
That was his whole conversation with Mikasa and Armin.
It's hard to think of who the actual slave is here. Like there, Zeke said that Ymir was his slave, essentially. That's just got no will of her own.
Yeah.
Then why is she enslaved to the royal family? Oh, this is going to hurt my brain. Right, that was us reacting to episodes 17, 18 and 19 of part 2 of season 4. Which means we've got 9 episodes left. That was a special 3-parter just because, for one, we wanted to get the next 2 episodes in one episode. in one video, and also because it's the final part before the final part next year, and
As if it's next year, that's just like annoying. How dare they?
People said they had to wait 7 years.
I know.
To hell with that idea.
Was it 7 years in between this first and second season or something?
I don't know, but someone said they had to wait 7 years for.
I wouldn't have coped, to be honest. You can't, could you? Imagine like the end of season 3. You have to
when
wait.
Did the first one come out? 2012. Season 2 in 2019.
Because the thing is, though, because this is like, it's like an American thing, isn't it, where they separate the seasons into like parts.
Yeah.
Although this is like it's. So not only do they have to wait for the next season, they have to wait for the other parts as well.
Yeah. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Sorry it's not the Blu-ray edition, but like I said, we didn't want to wait anymore. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I'm glad Falco's okay. But
Yeah.
I'm sad that Colt died.
Yeah, that was sad. I wouldn't do that for you if you were turning into a Titan. I'd be like, ah!
Oh, thank you very much. God.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you for watching.